So the Huawei Mate 10 and the Mate 10 Pro were finally revealed this morning. The latest and greatest from Huawei, which makes some of the probably the most powerful and just like spec heavy Android phones that you can get. It has everything that you would, expect from a top of the line Huawei phone. Got a big old 5.9-inch display, which is high res, of course. 4,000 milliamp hour battery, which is pretty nice. 4 gigabytes of RAM. They got the dual camera thing still going on. So you got like a monochrome camera and then a regular 12 megapixel camera. You got IP53 waterproofing, which I don't know if that's even considered waterproofing. I mean, that's like nothing.
Yeah, I guess it's better than not.
Yeah. But I mean, other than that, it looks pretty cool. So it's got like this like two-tone back going on, which is all glass, but it doesn't look like it's all glass. It's got like a weird texture thing or like something underneath the glass.
Yeah, it makes it look like there's some sort of two-tone pattern on the back of it. But it's definitely very Samsung-y.
Yeah, I don't.
Galaxy-ish.
You said that before we started recording, and honestly, that's not. I didn't think of that at all until you said it. It didn't remind me of the Galaxy
Yeah,
phone.
once you see, I saw someone post like a photo of it like in their hand. Maybe not so much the Mate 10, which has like, the 16:9 aspect ratio, but the other version, the Pro, which has like an OLED display, 18:9, and then when you turn it over, I don't know, the colors and everything, they look so much like a Galaxy device. It's like it's almost hard to kind of pick them apart, except for that little band up top where things look kind of more interesting. But
Yeah, those specs that I was reading off, those were for the Mate 10. The Pro, like you said, has the slightly bigger display, which is 18:9 display. And then it has 6 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. So just like a little bit better version, has a better display. They have fingerprint sensors and headphone jacks, so that's cool.
yeah, that's pretty interesting. Oh, and the Pro puts the fingerprint sensor. I didn't even realize the fingerprint sensor was on the front of the regular version, and then it throws it on the back for the Pro. I think there's
Which
like
is
maybe
better.
slightly smaller bezels too, but it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, they look pretty similar, honestly, except for like that fingerprint thing, because they both have like the dual cameras. They both have the same design.
Yeah, I've seen some people post some photos that they've taken with the 10 already. Because I guess at the event where they announced it, they already had, they're giving them out to some of the press there and stuff. So some people are posting like hands-ons and sample photos and stuff. And I was pretty impressed by the photos. I thought they look really, 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 really nice.
Yeah,
So
Huawei makes pretty good cameras. It comes
yeah.
in like these four colors that they always do, or I guess not 4 or 5. They got like the black, the brown, silver. The regular Mate 10 you can get in pink, and then the Pro has a blue color. I think Huawei is probably the only manufacturer making brown phones.
Yeah, it must be like an overseas thing or something. I don't know. I'm sure they call it like coffee or maple or
Yeah, it's
something.
called Mocha Brown.
There you go. I knew it. But they're also one of the only manufacturers that are putting 4,000 milliamp hour batteries. I mean, the Mate series has always had pretty big batteries. So if the new Kirin processor they have in there, 970, if that is like more battery friendly, like the 835 was, I mean, that could be pretty huge for people that really want big, you know, all day, 2 day battery life. I guess that's
Yeah.
pretty promising.
That's a Huawei Mate phone, big battery, big specs, and it's going to be really hard to get here in the US if you want it.
Yeah, I think there was rumors initially, not too long ago, that they were going to be partnering with a U.S. carrier for a launch for the first time out here.
Yeah, that would be very
Um,
cool.
so I don't know. I mean, it'll probably be a carrier exclusive or something, maybe like AT&T or whatnot. But yeah, we'll have to see what
Just
happens.
don't be Sprint.
Just oh gosh, yeah, man.
So that's the Huawei Mate 10 and the Mate 10 Pro. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.